Firstly, according to Radio Free Asia News, the government of Laos has a project called Lao Dong Sahong Dam. However, Laos doesn't have authority to complete the project because Mekong River is the main water source for Southeast Asia's people and the project needs to be decided by other governments. Therefore, they have set up a meeting on January 28, 2015, but the meeting have been deferred because the MRC or Mekong River Commission Joint Committee was unable to reach an agreement. They wanted the meeting to come to the end and depends on government's perspective. At the meeting in January, the government of Cambodia, Thailand, and Vietnam had expressed the potential impact on building Lao Dong Sahong. According to international river news, the Dong Sahong Dam would spread across the river just above the Cambodia border. People seem to be concerned about building the dam in the area. The plan on the dam creates registered for Mekong fish located in the Saphiadon area of southern Laos, less than 2 km before reach the Laos-Cambodia border. The dam would block the main channel, passable year-round by fish immigrating between Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand, trading visual substance and commercial fisheries in the lower Mekong basin. People won't be able to fish and millions of lives will be impacted because most of the people who live by Mekong River rely on water and fish. However, the government of Laos had proposed to achieve the agreement with the other governments in order to move on to the next stage of the project. Welcome to Boom's News. Today I'm here with Mrs. Marisa Orapan. I will let her introduce herself.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Marisa Orapan, and I'm working as a ground customer service in Bangkok Airways.
So let's start with the first question. What do you think are the benefits of having Dong Sahong Dam?
I prefer to having a dam because it's a good way to generate the electricity. Like as you know, like in our country now we lost some water, we need more water, and it's a good way to reserve the water for in the future and increasing the popularity as a tourist because when you get some place for other people to come and then you get money and then it's a good way to make more money.
There are some group of people who live along Mekong River disagree with this project. What do you think are the reasons that these people do not want the government to build it?
So if you want to ask me about the best way of build the dams, the first thing I would think about is living thing in under the water because in the river there should have so many animals under. So and the effect to the fishermen to catch up all the fish and the sea stuff in the water, so that is not able to catch up the fish animal, and then it's prevent the transportation because that river is the way from what country again, please? Laos and Thai, so they should probably got some problem in transportation. And next is insurance, the both thing people in living things. Like as I told you in the first time, so many people working in the river, like working over there, so it should affect much to them and mess up some environments around that area, some noise and destroy all the environments. That's it.
Do you agree with this project?
So for my own, I would say I prefer this project with the government because this one is benefit to our country. And nowadays, have you seen the news? We have so many problems happen from the water. We don't have a water and like we need more water in some place. And it's a good way to generate electricity if we have a dam. And for myself, I like to travel. And if we have some place new to travel, I would go there to see and take a look how beautiful it is. And the river, Mekong River, right? I think it's very good place to go and the developments it's look natural, and the the air side would be better than Bangkok, so I would like to go there. And for the province transportation from Bangkok to Laos, now it's better than old time, so I prefer to make it.
Thank you so much for your time.
Anytime.
In conclusion, the government of Southeast Asia has not decided whether they want the dam to be built or not. However, there are some people want the dam to be built because it creates electric energy and keep the water, while some people doesn't want the dam to be built because it makes their life more complicated.